what they didn't tell me is that I also had to count the votes. I got myself back in the arena, I worked even harder, and I did what Reverend Jackson and many others taught me, to sit on the Rules Committee and to make sure that the rules would never change. And you know what? 8 years later, we got Barack Obama in the White House.
Yeah.
That's struggle. And that's resiliency. So I leave you today by encouraging you to never surrender, to believe in yourself, to look around you and to hold the hands of those who have been with you along the way and to keep them close to you, because it's going to be tough, it's going to get rough, but you will survive, you will overcome, you will check those boxes, you will see a better day on the horizon. I have faith in this generation. I have faith in your potential, and I know that you will survive. In this arena today is my brother Kevin, his wife Erica, and their 3 sons. And for me, I wanted my brother here because of all of my sisters and brothers who were scattered by the 4 winds and the flood waters of Katrina. He had to come the farthest just to be above the water. So he made it to the Carolinas, South Carolina. But 4 months ago, my brother and his wife gave birth to a son, Joel. And he's the first Brazil born in the Carolinas since 1870, when my grandfather Lewis, my father's father, was born here in Tawaro, North Carolina. I tell you that story, my friends, because my roots, my future, our future, is always the foundation, the family of who we are, our faith. So hold on to that and help me check that box. Help us grow. Help America grow. And remember, on November 6, 2012, when I'm on ABC or CNN, checking the box, hearing the results from Florida, from Georgia, from Virginia, just remember, you look good in blue in 2008. I hope you look good and that Aggie blue in 2012 when you once more send Barack Obama to the White House. God bless you. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Brazil, for that wonderful, inspiring message, not only to the class of 2011, to all of us assembled here today. Thank you so very much. I'd like to call upon Mr. Willie Dees, Chair of the Board of Trustees of North Carolina A&T State University, who will now present the candidate for the honorary degree. Mr. Dees.
Will Ms. Donna Brazil join me at the podium? Of 3.25 to 3.49, please stand. Those students with averages of 3.5 to 4.0, please stand. There are a number of outstanding students who have transferred to the university from other institutions. These students, by virtue of not having completed sufficient credit hours at this university, are not recognized as honored graduates in the commencement program. However, they have done exceptionally well, having achieved grade point averages in excess of 3.0 during their tenure at North Carolina A&T State University. I would like to recognize them at this point for this significant achievement. Will all students who have transferred to the university grade point average of 3.0 to 3.49 and 3.5 to 4.0. Please stand and be recognized. Recognition will now be given to the highest ranking graduating seniors. Will the students please stand to be recognized as your names are read? Corey Higgs, Stephen Robinson, engineering, civil engineering, 3.96. Caleb Jules, engineering, biological engineering, 3.96. Joshua Adams, engineering, computer science, 3.95. Jessica Lambert, agriculture, animal science, 3.94. Leonardo Bang, engineering, architectural engineering, 3.9. Congratulations. Mr. Chancellor, I would now like to present the Dean of Graduate School, who will in turn present candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree in Leadership Studies, Energy, Environmental Studies, Electrical Engineering, or Mechanical Engineering. The awarding of these doctoral degrees signifies the continuation of this institution's commitment to excellence in teaching and research. Dr. Sanchez Serene, Dean of the Graduate School, will you please present the candidates for the doctoral degree?
Will the candidates recommended to receive the Doctor of Philosophy degree in Leadership Studies and their faculty sponsors stand and approach the platform?
All right.
Chancellor Martin, I have the honor to present and to recommend for the appropriate degree these candidates who have satisfactorily completed the requirements for the Doctor of Philosophy in Leadership Studies. Brenda Dobbins Barber. Adjunct Professor Dr. Forrest Downs. Craig Cameron Curti, Major Professor Dr. Daniel Miller. Manuel C. Dudley, Major Professor Dr. Daniel Miller.
They got their degree already.
Karen Martin Jones, Major Professor Dr. Lisa Gildenzoff Snyder. Sheila Keel Robinson, Major Professors Dr. Elizabeth Barber and Dr. Thomas Smith. Bernard M. Roper, Major Professors Dr. Elizabeth Barber and Sheila Ross Baker.
Oh boy. think he loud enough?
Will the candidates recommended to receive the Doctor of Philosophy degree in Energy and Environmental Systems and your faculty sponsors stand and approach the platform? Chancellor Martin, I have the honor to present and to recommend for the appropriate degree these candidates who have satisfactorily completed the requirements for the Doctor of Philosophy degree in Energy and Environmental Systems. Olcay Boyajioglu.
What?
Major Professor Dr. Deepak Gotekbe, hooded by Dr. Keith Schimmel. Osman Ahmed Abdul Qadir Hassan, Major Professor Dr. Salam Ibrahim, hooded by Dr. Valerie Giddens. Tara R. Wade, Major Professor Dr. Luba Korkalova. Will the candidate recommended to receive the Doctor of Philosophy degree in Electrical Engineering and your faculty sponsor stand and approach the platform?
Next one. Better hurry up, the battery be dead.
Chancellor Martin, I have the honor to present and to recommend for the appropriate degree this candidate who has satisfactorily completed the requirements of the Doctor of Philosophy degree in Electrical Engineering. Muhammad Gabriel, Major Professor Dr. Abdullah Mulafar. Will the candidates recommended to receive the Doctor of Philosophy degree in Mechanical Engineering and your faculty sponsors stand and approach the platform? Chancellor Martin, I have the honor to present and to recommend for the appropriate degree these candidates who have completed the requirements for the Doctor of Philosophy degree in Mechanical Engineering. Paul Akanga, Major Professor Dr. Kanigal Shumpur. Bashir Ali, Major Professor Dr. Manur Sundaris. Will the new doctoral degree recipients please be seated?
Bernadette Angela Green. Aranio Ariel Harris.
He was screaming now.
Centaura Cherie Holder. Crystal Cherie McGrant. Veronica Lynn Stallings. Rowena D. Rensace. Fakir M. Humeda. Falu Duke. Alton L. Harrell. Richard Yabua Abrokwa. Kendra Yvette Whitehead. Itaid El Bashir. Jennifer S. Hill. Alicia Summers Thomas. Shaniqua Janine Parker. Brandon Lamar Wiley. William Tumbe. Rosalind Malone Tynes.
What I want to film.
Crystal Marie Watts. Evelyn M. Rodriguez. Michelle Yvette Hines. Cynthia Gay. Dondrell Nicole McFarland. Heidi B. Matthews. Bethany Nicole McPherson. Delta F. Yates. Pamela M. Stamps.
Okay, Pamela, where you at?
Kelly Nicole Person. Letitia Y. Walters. Jeremy L. Rogers. Ashley S. Brown. Bessie Clayton Herring.
No, they
Joey
got the
Renee
time.
Gilbert.
There's the graduate. I'm worried about how low she gonna be.
Shayna L. Memmon. Laura Michelle Dean. Tashawn Chanel Long. Constance A. Gabbings. Koya Rivera. Latrice Bennett Graham. Michael Allison Bowen Sr. Sharna Dixon Newton. Kaisha L. Jennings. Juan Eric Wooten Jr. Camille Monique Galloway. Patricia E. Banks. Quante T. Spate. Robert L. Johnson. Jeremy Dustin Howard. Vernon Cloud Sr. Ronette Marie Purdy. Shalonda Yvette Blue. Deborah Dion Jordan. Lakeisha Chanel Hagee. Denise Davis. Allison Lane Markwood. Eric J. Dillard. Jeanette Lee Carson. Yvonne A. Eason. Jocelyn M. Stewart. Famali Casina Cummings. Shantae Cadrell Hinkle. Chanel Monique Goodson. Farron Alicia Williams. Monique R. Lumpkin. Shantae Willetta Lacewell. Michael Frank Talley Jr. Gladys M. Andres. Jesse L. Bentley. Ashley Nicole Worthy. Travis Allen Knighton. Mariama Omaru Sidibe. Yolanda Jones. Austin Gary Blackman. Kendra Kashana Jones. Alicia Shanae Cunningham. Miss Lakita Macklin. Miss C. Dixon. Howard Harold Grady Jr. Marcus Dimitri Adams. Desmond D. Settles. Jacques Lee Lopez.
They don't have them in order. You can have them in alphabetical order.
Talal Ahmed.
Wait till the swearing comes. I don't know when he coming. You don't either.
Elgeny El Kadir. Alex Aboyje. Arsenio Rashard Small.
Don't sound like it.
Enoch Shifra. Sadir Kumar Chaluka. Rico Jermaine Cornigan. Udiah Devori. Srinivas Banda.
You got the grab burn if he'll stir him. He's gonna jump over the glass.
Sai Karan Viramachinelli. Larry Lance Rickard Jr. Ralph Gordon.
Kelsey Lewis Randall. Thomas Nathan Bentz. Christopher Dion Williams. Ronald Jacobs II.
You thought you saw him.